Okay, Alex, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
How do I look, Spuds?
Fantastic.
Sensational. Thank you. Hi, my name's Alex Mansfield, and I'm an investment advisor associate at Kayne Rudnick. I've been here at Kayne since 2022.
Hi, my name is Spuds Powell. I'm the managing director and senior wealth advisor in our wealth management group, and I joined Kayne Rudnick in 2004.
Spuds, you joined the firm in 2004. What motivated you to join Kayne Rudnick in that time of your career?
At that stage of my career, my learning curve had started to flatten out quite a bit. I had spent my entire career in a sort of business development and client servicing role working with institutional clients. And this presented an opportunity to develop relationships with affluent families and wealthy individuals. And I felt that having an opportunity to develop those sort of deep, trusting relationships with individuals would be a much more fulfilling and rewarding way to spend my career.
That's awesome.
On the flip side, though, our firm's culture remains the same today as it was back when I joined the firm over 20 years ago. And it's something that was very important to me when I decided to work at the company, because I wanted to work at a company that represented the sort of values and priorities and ethics that I personally strive for. And I'm very proud to this day to represent Kayne Rudnick and the culture that we have here at the firm. I'd be curious to know, what's one thing you wish somebody had told you when you were starting off your career in wealth management?
Well, I started off in wealth management in 2020, so it was a very complicated time with, people working remote and not as many resources. And I would say probably just telling me that it's okay not to know everything. It's okay to not be an expert when you first join the field, and to ask lots of questions of the people you respect at the firm, which is why I love Kayne Rudnick, because we have, an open door policy where you can come up to almost anyone, any executive. It's great.
Exactly. So Alex, I know how passionate you are about what you do, but what would you say is the most meaningful part of what you do?
That's a good one, Spuds. I think the most meaningful thing is walking through clients' lives with them through their ups and downs. Being able to, help them when a loved one passes away, or when, tragedy happens. I'm always there for them, and I'm going to be there for them. And taking that weight off their shoulders is really important to me.
I've seen you in action, and I've always sort of respected and admired your compassion and your ability to sympathize and empathize with our clients, and your remarkable ability to develop really strong, trusting rapport with the folks that you work with.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Spuds. I want to ask you the same thing. I listen to your calls sometimes, and I hear, the same thing. You have a lot of empathy, and you're able to articulate things to clients in a easy and understandable way for them. What would you say is kind of your bread and butter when it comes to helping clients, and what that specific thing is?
I've always felt that my most important responsibility and in many ways my greatest challenge is earning our clients' trust and confidence. So the thing that I've sort of appreciated the most and enjoyed the most about what I do over the years is developing great relationships with folks, getting to know them for who they are. I am genuinely and authentically interested in our clients' families and their hobbies and their interests and their backgrounds. And I think, having an opportunity to engage with so many really interesting people and develop these great relationships is something that's always been very rewarding and fulfilling.
Yeah, it seems like every day we make some sort of positive impact, which is great when you, come home to your family and you feel fulfilled.
I totally agree.
With your job, so that's awesome.
I totally agree.
So Spuds, you have tremendous experience within the sector. Is there a certain tip or trick that you want to share with me as I'm just starting out?
Yeah, there's a few things that come to mind, but I think the first thing that comes to my mind is that you never, ever, ever want to cut corners. I think it's true with many professions, but certainly with wealth management, your reputation is everything. And you want to be known as the person who is honest and trustworthy and has integrity. In addition to that, you want to be known as the person who's willing to work very hard and do whatever it takes to help our clients out. And I found in my career that if you are willing to put in the effort, and if you do all the right things and you develop that really strong reputation, word starts to spread. And over time, that leads to very happy clients. That leads to clients that are enthusiastic about referring us and recommending us to other people. And you never, ever, ever want to do anything that might, in even the slightest of ways, compromise your reputation. So never cut corners.